Okay, hello again in YouTube land. This is gonna be a video on like how to get good pictures, okay? Cause I think some people need some advice on this one. Haha. But yes, some key pointers. Like things that I've learned for myself for taking pictures and stuff. Like Facebook. You want some pictures, right? Like of yourself, and you don't want them to be like, everyone's capable of making a good picture. I don't believe that everyone's equal and beautiful in their own unique ways. Let's put it that way, okay? Now, I saw this episode on Tyra Banks. You could probably find it if you don't believe me on this, but just fucking take my word, okay? She's really open and honest about a lot of her modeling things that she's done. And she said that when she had to go and do a cover shoot for a magazine, and this episode that she was doing it on was about like women insecurity, being self-conscious. And what she said to the people was that to not fucking worry about that kind of stuff, because everyone would say like, not everyone I guess, but like, Tyra Banks is like what you would call like just like stereotypical supermodel pretty, okay? That's just, I don't know, that's just me, but, well, it's not just me, okay, there's a lot of other people out there, so if you don't agree with me, then, but, yeah, I'm gay too, so I don't think Tyra Banks is like, hot, like, but I think that she's, like, attractive for a woman, okay, like, yeah, so my point of this in the episode about her women insecurity was that when she goes to do did a picture for a cover of a magazine. She said that she had to go in like really early in the morning, and they did like a couple hours of makeup, okay? I don't mean like a 5-minute fucking just under eye kind of thing. I'm talking a whole fucking shebang, okay? Like eyeliner, or how would you start? Like, I'm not fucking awesome at makeup, like I don't know all that shit, so don't fucking test me on this. But what is there? Well, like the liquid or whatever, foundation or whatever. Yeah, 'cause it's like the house foundation, right? It's the foundation, you put it first. So like, I think that's why they call it that, right? But yeah, so foundation, and then like under eye concealer, or just concealer, eyeliner, eyebrow liner, blush, bronzer, sparkles, the whole parade, okay? Like, all of that for like 3 hours, okay? Like sometimes more. Like that's just one example. But, and then she said they had to take pictures for a couple hours. And they took like, I don't remember how many she said, but it was like a couple hundred, maybe like 500 pictures. And they only used one in the fucking magazine. All of that time and energy for one picture. But you know why they do that is because the picture is like fucking perfect. Because they made sure it was perfect, okay? It's not like she was just walking down the street, woke up 10 minutes early, her hair's all a mess, and she's like, don't have any makeup on, and she's just like, and like, perfect. Like, no, that's not how it is, okay? Reality works a lot different. Like, that's why, I'm just throwing this out there as an example, but like for meeting people online, like I have a boyfriend and everything, so I'm not really saying for me, but past tense when I didn't. It's really hard to tell exactly what someone looks like from a picture because, like, what I just said, like, when we're 3D in reality, like, we move around, okay? Like, things are always changing. And when you're, like, talking to someone, the things are moving, you tend to generalize, and eyes, it's more about, like, the genuine sincerity of a person. It's not, like, you can tend to know them better. Like, obviously through a video, you don't know the person exactly, like, because I don't know who's fucking watching this, right? Like, but you can still see my side, you know what I mean? Like if you were here in the room, fucking, this is how it would go, And, well, you wouldn't be on a tripod mounted like that, but kinky, But, my point of that is that, yeah, don't fucking worry if, like, you take a picture and it's like, like, you don't like it. Delete it, okay? It's, like, 2012. Like, They're digital cameras. That's why they have the delete button on the fucking camera. You know what I mean? Take another one. Don't fucking complain about it. Just delete it and then take another one. And if you're with like maybe a bunch of people and it's like a group photo, just fucking deal with it, because like I'm sure that like, well, and a lot of times like another key thing, I haven't even gotten to my tips or pointers yet. But key thing, if you want like perfect photos, flash is not really that flattering for a lot of people, but many reasons behind that. But a lot of people like Tyra Banks, models that are like fucking doing the catwalk, and they gotta do poses and pictures and all that kind of stuff. It all has to do with lighting, okay? Like, you don't want light. Like, classic example, if you're at a campfire, someone puts a flashlight under their face to make them look scary, okay? Underneath lighting is not that good, okay? Like, unless it's counteracted by overhead light. Like, you could have maybe like a, and I'm not an expert on lighting, but I know this just from like trial and error with taking pictures of myself, okay? So, this is just things that I've learned myself that I'm trying to help you with, you know? So, you always want the light to be at an over angle, you know what I mean? And the key thing with flash is that the flash is coming right from where the camera is, so, you know what I mean? So it's going to be just like direct, okay? It's going to cast shadows, it'll still be you, but like I'm just saying that if you want to get like perfect pictures, there's some key things you can do. Number one, no flash, okay? No flash. Number two, what's number two? When you smile, you don't have to be like, like it's fucking heaven, like, you know what I mean? Like, just like a little, like, just a little bit of a smile. You don't want to fucking, no, like, no fucking, that's, maybe that works for you. Different people have different poses, but for myself, I noticed that like, just a general, like, little teeny bit, like, that tends to work for me. And I don't even have like horrible teeth, like they're white. Sorry, if anything in this, because I was eating. But yeah, it's not even that I have bad teeth, I just don't like them in pictures. But, so just like a little bit of a smile, you know? And key thing, and I'm not stealing this from Tyra, because I said it before she said it, but when I saw it on her show, I was like, awesome. Because, smile with your eyes, you know, like, that doesn't, like, did you see, like, I'm not smiling with my eyes, okay? Like, no, that doesn't do anything, you know? But not even smiling, and just, you know, it's all about your eyes. You just have to smile with them. Like, see right now? I'm frowning. I'll smile with my eyes while I'm frowning. I'm sorry. That looked kind of funny, but yes. So yeah, with your emotions, try not to be too exaggerated, okay? Be a little bit toned down, mellow looking, calm, reserved. Lighting, key thing, okay? Remember lighting. And so no flash, and I didn't say this about the lighting, but if it's just kind of ambient, like, I don't know, you're outside, wherever the sun is most direct, face it, okay? So, hard for me to explain. Like, I have a light in front of me, like, I'll show you, well, I'll just give you a little quick tour of the room, okay? There is the window there, and like, I had the tripod on this thing, on the dresser, and then there's a light that's like a little bit directly above me and behind me, which is really not good lighting, but I was in a hurry and like, I don't know, that was just fucking what worked, okay? And this isn't a picture, it's a video, so like, nah, like, I'm not trying to look pretty in this, okay? But what was I at? Okay, so no flash, and then where the light source is coming from. Okay, so if the light is coming from over here, face the light. You know what I mean? If the light is coming from over here, face that way, okay? you don't want to have, because that's going to illuminate your face, okay? And it also looks like, oh, do I have my lighter on me? Oh, I don't. I was going to show you, but it does make a difference. And huge difference. Like, I'll try to actually show you just quickly. Just so, because like a lot of people are going to be like, I didn't know anything. And I fucking know, okay? Okay, so here's a camera. Like, I'm gonna go by the window, take one facing the window, and then taking one not facing the window. And they're just gonna be really quick, so if they're not fucking perfect, just deal with it, okay? Right. Okay, I just took two really quick and like, you'll see what I mean, okay? This is facing away from the light, okay? You know what I mean? Like, no, it doesn't work so much. Then facing the light, okay? That's just uber quick, and like, obviously there's too much contrast, but like, I don't know, like, it's just not so good. So like, if you're facing the light, it looks better, okay, than if you're not facing the light. Just take my advice on that. Or fucking bust your camera out, tinker around with some lights and see what works best for you. But that's just a general rule of thumb, because even when you go to like photography, or like, you know, when you're going like get a photo done professionally, the light is always at an angle above you, okay? Or if there's an umbrella, it might be like a little bit lower than you, but it's like scattering the light, so it's ambient. It's not like directly focused on you. And they usually have more than one. But it's usually above you a little bit, or like at least around eye level. And if there is underlight, it's always gonna be darker or not as bright as the light that's above, okay? Because it gives more of a natural illuminated look instead of being like the campfire thing I was telling you about. You know, when they put the flashlight under and it's like, well, that was scary anyway, but well, that's how much of a difference facial expressions will make in a photo. So like, just try to be kind of neutral and a little bit of smile. And smile with your eyes. And, okay, so I mentioned lighting and emotion. Oh, and then like the third thing that I'm going to throw in there is repetition, okay? Take more than one, okay? Take a whole fucking bunch. Take a barrage of fucking... And then keep the ones you like the most, okay? That's why there's digital cameras, okay? Like, I could fucking do the same but delete all the good ones and like keep all the pictures where I'm like... And like drunk face, like, doesn't make me stuck up or vain, because I'm like, hey, why don't we just not keep the shitty ones? Like, when I'm old and want to look back at my fucking life, maybe I want to be like, hey, yeah, that was me. Not like, oh, who's that? Like, I don't even recognize him. Oh, wait, I do when I make this face. I recognize him. I don't want to be doing that. Let's put it that way. So, yeah, those are my 3 pointers. My 3 pointers. I love this ring. I just got it. So I have a video on that too if you want to check that out. But got lots of videos. But subscribe if you want. And do what you want. And say good boy to my Gucci plants. That's my Gucci plant. Yeah, you're in this video too. Mwah. Mwah. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. That was like Yogi Bear and like Dr. Nick. Bye-bye, everybody. I'm Yogi Bear. Okay, bye.